Hey, what's up? Aaron here. I hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Eureka surveys, okay? It says the quickest way to earn $5. Now, let's see if this survey website is legit. What is this all about? How much money can you really make? And is this a good use of your time? All right, now, anytime, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll send you my favorite strategy, all right? Now, on this website, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money on the internet. So some of them are great, some of them so-so, some of them a big waste of time. So let's check out Eureka surveys to find out whether filling out surveys on this particular website is a good way for you to make money online, all right? Now, you can notice that it's not loading properly, all right? So Eureka surveys at this current time of recording are having some problems loading their page, but otherwise, it's a very nice looking website. There are a couple of things though, right? So first of all, they do make an income claim here. It's the quickest way to earn $5. Now, even though $5 isn't a lot of money, you have to understand that survey websites, generally speaking, they don't really promise you the world, or they don't promise you income if it's a survey website, because in general you can't really earn that much money from surveys, okay? So they have it right out, they've splashed it out on the front. We'll talk about that in a second. They also give you $1 for signing up for free, okay? Free $1 survey for signing up, okay? And it says 48% of their members cash out $5 to PayPal within a day, right? So that's pretty high, right? So let's check this out to see whether this is realistic or not. Now, it says that their monthly member earnings is about $500,000, which is quite a lot, and that is possible because they've got a lot of members all over the world. And let's talk about exactly how this works, okay? So all you need to do is sign up for free here. You can do this globally from anywhere in the world, your email and your password. And once you do that, you're basically going to get access to a few different surveys, right? Usually you will see about 3 or 4 surveys that you can start to fill out. And they're questions from all the different brands. They work with a lot of different brands from all over the world. And every single survey, which is interesting, and I think it's pretty cool about Eureka, is that all the surveys pay more than $1. Okay, so it's usually between $1 and $1.50. So it could be 102, 130, 140, 150, 110. You get the idea, okay? Which is pretty good because most other survey websites average about, I would say, 10 cents to 50 cents per survey. Some will pay a bit more, but in general, 10 to 50 cents is about the range, all right? So anytime you get a survey site where consistently their surveys are over $1, that's pretty good. But there is a caveat to this, okay? And I'll review that at the end of this training, okay? So if you go down, you can earn, it says, earn anytime, anywhere, unlock your earning potential on any device. Eureka Surveys is now available for web and mobile, and so you can download it onto your mobile phone, right? Through the Play Store or the App Store, and I'll show you that in a second, okay? So how does this work? It's very simple. You download the app or the website, and you complete usually about 3 surveys straight away, okay? Then you get the credit for your $1.50. They bonus you another $1, and then this is where the problems generally start, okay? And this is very normal for survey websites. Initially, when you join a survey website, they'll give you the maximum amount of surveys that they can. And usually that's between, 3 and maybe even up to 10 surveys. But as soon as you're done with those surveys, usually it's very difficult for them to feed you more surveys, because that's the big problem with survey websites, is that they don't have an unlimited supply of surveys to match your background and your demographic and where you live, all right? They work with clients, and if they have the right fit, then they will offer you the survey. Most survey websites, all the good ones anyway, all right, they only usually give out 1 survey a week, or maybe a couple of surveys a week, sometimes even less, sometimes 1 survey every 2 weeks. So if you think about it, yes, initially you're going to log in and you're going to see like 3-4 surveys. You'll fill them up, and then you'll get the bonus and you'll get close to $5. But if you're unlucky, then you're not going to see that many surveys over the next few days. Maybe you log in tomorrow and you see 1 survey. Maybe you log in the next day, you see no surveys, okay? Because that's just how survey websites work, all right? But overall, I think that, for what it is, Eureka is okay. I don't know if you will definitely be able to get the $5, because from what I've seen, they only offer 3 or 4 surveys when you first join. So it's going to be difficult for you to hit that threshold. But if you do hit the $5 threshold, which is pretty low, to be honest, most other survey websites, it's $10 before you can withdraw. The nice thing about Eureka is that you can withdraw your money in many different ways. You can do it through PayPal. They've got lots of gift cards like Amazon, Domino's, Burger King, Papa John's, so a lot of restaurants. And then of course you can withdraw it by cash via PayPal, which I think is pretty cool, okay? And you get it pretty much straight away. So there's actually no problem with the website itself. The problem is whether you get enough surveys for you to keep hitting your threshold in order for you to withdraw. All right, now I'm just gonna jump on the Google Play Store right here, and you can see 500,000 downloads. It's pretty good, okay? And the rating is pretty high, 4.4 star. You can see the way that it looks right here. It's actually a very nice looking app. Literally looks like this, okay? And when you log in, you can see, this is where you can withdraw, right? And this is, what the app looks like. So most surveys will pay around there, $1.05, that kind of thing, all right? Now, I'm gonna look at the actual reviews itself, because it's very telling. When you see a lot of people giving 1 stars, 2 stars, those are generally the major problems that particular app is having at that particular time, okay? So we're gonna dive in, and you're gonna see what are the major problems right now, even though Eureka is a pretty cool app, okay? So Angelica says, 2 star, this used to be one of my favorite apps to earn money because the cash out process was super easy and fast, but lately I've been running into problem after problem. When I contact support, it says they'll get back to me within 1 business day, but it takes always over a week. Not only that, but now it takes 1 to 2 business days just to get my virtual card, which is definitely not convenient. The offers are a lot harder as well. Might find another app to use because it's not worth the time. Okay, so basically it sounds like it was good, but currently it's not very good. And at the time of recording this video, these particular testimonials are very up to date. Okay, these reviews. Jess says, 1 star, just downloaded this app as a form of passive income. It worked great for 1 or 2 days, but now the surveys won't load, and when you try and exit, you're asked why you're leaving, and it's given a list of options. This part is very buggy. You almost can't leave the user survey. Also, as others have mentioned, it kicks you out halfway through and sometimes won't pay you for your time after you complete one. So that's a problem. Look, if you're downloading a money-making thing, right, and you're doing the task and you complete it and it doesn't pay you, or it doesn't allow you to finish, I think that's a problem. So I think Eureka currently is having some weird technical difficulties, right? So you just need to be careful. That's all it is, all right? Now, some people obviously said, 4 star, which is good. 2 star, trying to do the surveys is useless. You get almost to the end and then it kicks you off and starts another one. So I tried my luck in playing games they offer. I put in hours of my time playing these games. The points really add up. However, I only received payment for 1 of the 3 times I cashed out. Really, really bad. It's useless trying to contact support. Nobody answers your email. Okay, really, really bad, right? Here, 1 star. This app was good for a couple of months. Now all I see is 1 survey at most. So remember how I was talking about that just now? So sometimes when you first start, you see quite a bit of surveys, but then after a while, you don't really see that many surveys. And that's not just Eureka. That's a lot of the big survey platforms, because the truth is they can't serve you that many surveys. They don't have enough surveys to meet your demographic and your background, which is why you don't get to fill out tons of surveys. I mean, look, if surveys were like, you could fill hundreds of surveys a day, then it would be a great way to make passive income, because it'd be like $1 per survey. You fill out 100 surveys a day, that's $100 a day. But unfortunately, that's not how survey filling works. You're lucky if you can fill out 1 survey a week, okay? And when you do complete a survey, I received 3 cents rather than what the survey was worth. That's really bad, okay? Because most of them are supposed to be worth $1. I've reached out to support 3 times and they haven't helped one bit. All they do is ask questions and then ghost me, okay? Really, really bad, all right? So here's what I would say, okay? There are some good, like there's a 5 star here. Lots of 2 star, 1 stars recently, 1 star. Look at this. Very recently, they've had a lot of issues, okay? Some 4 stars here, but 2 stars, okay? Because it does pay, but it always declines my surveys right at the end, okay? 1 star. So here's what I would say. Look, if you're here to make money, right? Because that's why you're checking out the Eureka Surveys app. That's why you're watching this video right now on YouTube, right? You're looking to make money. And if you're going to be using an app that doesn't actually deliver on what it promises, then just don't waste your time, okay? There are a lot of other better survey apps out there that you can use and make a little bit of money. Survey Time is one of them, surveytime.io, you can check that out. But also please understand, no matter what survey site you're using, you're not gonna get rich that way. Yes, you can make a little bit of extra money, maybe $5 a month, $10 a month, maybe even $20 a month if you're lucky, right? Maybe you join like 10 or 20 different survey websites and you might be able to get to $50 a month. But having said that, it's a lot of work, it's very time consuming, it's not reliable, and you cannot use it to replace your full-time income, all right? You're not gonna become a millionaire, you can't travel the world, it's nothing like that. This is just a teeny weeny bit of extra money for the time that you put in, that's all right? So I hope you enjoyed this review of Eureka Surveys. And if you want to check them out, eurekasurveys.com. But if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you are looking for a way to go full-time online. Maybe you understand that the internet is powerful. You just need to find the right platform, the right business model, the right technology to actually go from zero to your first $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And by the way, that's really possible. I mean, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different strategies on this channel, and out of all of them, there is one that I love for an absolute beginner to go from zero to their first $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And if you would like that strategy for free, click the link below and I'll send you my free masterclass. You can check it out. All right. I hope you enjoy this review of Eureka surveys. I wish you all the best and see you on another video review. Take care.